Have you ever looked up into the sky and wondered about that giant ball of gas called the sun and wished you could see with your own eyes? Join us as we visit the Sunspot Solar Observatory in Sunspot, New Mexico, for our very own look at the sun's surface. On this episode of Road Schooling with the Clemens. The Sunspot Solar Observatory continues to be a premier solar research facility since first being established in 1947.
All right, a short drive from Cloudcroft is the Sunspot Observatory, where you can get a look at the sun, which hopefully we'll get to do today. We're up here at 9,250 feet, about 45 minutes outside of Cloudcroft, and we're gonna go check out the museum and learn all about the sun. Let's go check it out.
Where are we heading?
All right, so we're heading out to the observatory, to one of the telescopes. They keep it open for 2 hours a day, so we're here at the right time. They said we can go inside, take a look. Oh, I can see it through the trees. It's really cool. The other thing we learned in there, talk to the nice ladies inside. People that work here have the option to rent a house here on property, so they don't have to drive in because it's pretty far out here. So they got these cute little red cabins, excuse me, little red cabins over here, so she stays on property. Of course, there's tons of elk and deer and stuff that live around here. So,
But it's also nice this time of year because we've seen them shut this road down since we've been here.
yeah. So the road literally gets shut down when it snows hard, and so they wouldn't be able to come into work.
Yeah. Cute. Welcome to the Richard Dunn Solar Telescope.
That is really tall. So check this bad boy out. That is a very strange looking telescope. Really cool. Guys, so the half we see here above ground is just half the telescope. The other half of this telescope is underground. In fact, I think more than half of it's underground. That's pretty crazy looking. They said it was built in 1969, and even though more high-power telescopes have been created, they said this one's the most versatile, easy to use, and so they still use it daily. Really cool.
So cool. Daddy is looking.
Boy, I can see the plane. It's right over the white sand.
Oh, really?
And it looks really cool.
There's white sands, everybody. It's a gorgeous day. It's the first day in a long time that it's not been super windy and the gypsum's not like all been kicked up.
There's a second one.
It's beautiful though.
Oh, they're climbing there. So we're at the overlook just past the telescope, and while the overlook's awesome, these make it a lot more awesome. So we're able to look down into is it Holgren?
Holloman
Air Force Base down there, right next to White Sands. You can see all into White Sands. Some really cool views. We got to see some fighter planes taking off, and at first you couldn't see them with the naked eye, but you could see them with the binoculars. So, and then they flew like almost right over top of us. So, really cool views up here. The other thing I want to talk about is the telescope. we saw the floor, and I'm sure did we show that in the video? We probably did.
I probably did. I think I took some floor shots. I don't know.
Future us probably did. So the floor rotates. So we asked about that because I was like, oh, cool, the floor rotates. The whole thing's suspended on 2 Mercury floats. So they have a bunch of Mercury, and the whole telescope's literally floating in that Mercury, and they can angle it and rotate it any way they want. And like, I've never heard of anything like that. Super duper interesting. I don't know how they come up with these designs, but really, really cool way to make that happen.
I think this is a field trip for the adults as much as it is for the children today.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
you guys have to do forms.
No, we have to edit the video. That is my form.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so, really cool. If you got a pair, bring them out to the overlook because it was awesome.
yeah. All right, let's go check out the rest of the place.
To see the sun anywhere in the sky. Hilltop Dome.
You can.
All right, so behind me is one of those cabins we were talking about. At the height of operations here, over 170 employees worked and lived here. Pretty cool. Forecasts of radio.
We just finished up our tour of the Sunspot Observatory, and it was really cool. There's only like, I think like 5 places in the U.S. world that they study the sun from, and this is one of them. And we get to see it today, and that was really cool. There's a ton of hands-on stuff in their visitor center. We watched an awesome movie that explained about sun, the stars, how they're formed, how the planets are formed, and things like that. So really good educational opportunity. What was your guys' favorite thing today? One thing.
It'd probably be going into the big
Telescope?
Yeah, because we looked at it and we learned about the floor, and it would turn side to side, or it could rotate to keep up with the sun.
Yeah, so what Mark mentioned this earlier in the video, and what Bryce is talking about, that it floats on, it's got a mercury tank, right?
Yeah, 120 gallons.
It was like 126 gallons of mercury up there to keep it like balanced. I know, it was really cool. Kennedy, what was your favorite?
My favorite was probably going to see the big telescope, because they showed the sun, and they showed all the computer equipment.
Yeah, we could see the sun
So
and
it was-
sunspots that they were tracking as they were working, so that was really cool.
It was really cool. I think I really like everything.
You
liked
liked everything? What a cop out. What'd you really enjoy?
Pick one thing that you actually really enjoyed.
There was a mirror that showed the stuff behind us, and it looked like a video game. I really liked that.
Okay.
That's cool. So, because that was, they were talking about how the different lenses and mirrors in the telescope, so that's what that was for.
Yeah.
Anyway, lots of hands-on stuff. If you're in the area, I highly recommend looking it up. When we were here, they did shut down for a part of December, so they've only recently opened back up. They're not doing guided tours right now, but I believe it looks like in the summertime they do guided tours, and they also have stuff on their website saying that like it looks like when you come in the summer you can pay like an extra $1 for hands-on activities for the children, so that's a really cool thing. This was a super inexpensive. Obviously when you see this video, check the website to see, but it only cost us $5 today for the whole family.
Yeah.
So very cool place to come. Highly recommend it. All right, guys, thanks again for watching another Road Schooling with the Clemens today. Don't forget to give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe. And if you really enjoyed it, share it with somebody. Maybe they might enjoy coming here too. Thanks.